It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And all eyes on the versatile Isaiah Simmons. He terrorized the offense last week, making 13 tackles. It's the River Hog.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard.
Now it's Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line.
So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Throwing Jones. And a loose football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And running with power here. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. And let's spotlight Devin Singletary as this offense comes back out.
He's probably a little angry at himself. It was his fumble, obviously, a moment ago that led to the scoop and score touchdown that has him down early.
And now we find out about the psychology aspect of being a coach. Because when you have a guy that's just happened, some people want to take him out of the game immediately. Others say, you know something? Let's feed him the ball again next series and see if he's going to be able to atone for it. Let's see what they decide to do.
The result, only 4 yards there on the with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up with a very good clip.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary.
And this is going to be a Titans first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
44-yard line.
Singletary again. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But, boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on 3rd down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to throw here, Herbert. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start, and ends up falling incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 20.
And the River Hogs go up by 2 touchdowns.
The extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Tennessee offense set to go again. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. And his throw is incomplete. When you look at this defense, they are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
3rd and 10.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down.
To the sideline and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Gets the dump off to Pierce. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
A gain of 12. First down, River Hogs.
Herbert off of play action. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked. And there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards. First down, River Hogs.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
At the 34-yard line.
Herbert.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Jones on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to throw. Jones.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. Looking now, and that's complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A give up the middle to Singletary. Man, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Already up 2 touchdowns. How about that drive killer of a sack there to add to their good play? This offense coming away with no points now when some kind of score was desperately needed.
On now is the Titans punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Here's Herbert. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards. First down, River Hogs.
Straight ahead, Walker pushing through the contact. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
50-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. From the 50, here's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. From the gun, it's Walker. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That's to the tight end, Mallory. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, River Hogs.
To the right side, this is Walker. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
The 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Herbert on 3rd down now. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
As you know, so many things in the passing game are based on yardage. Sometimes it's just based on timing, and that's what we saw right there on that play. 3rd and 3, just get the ball right to the receiver.
Is the hitch route. Tell us, what is the hitch route?
Yeah, just take really one step, like you're driving off the line of scrimmage, get the defensive back on his heels, get the ball out to the receiver, and he does the rest.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
3rd and 2, Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the River Hogs take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will come out to the 25 as Lewis going to opt to not return it. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A throw out wide caught by Hopkins. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and 3 at the Titans.
Herbert now.
42-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got the hook up to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, River Hogs.
Now it's Herbert. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Jordan Lewis on the coverage.
Herbert throwing again. That's caught downfield by Addison. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Zay Flowers from 4 yards out. And the River Hogs continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it is 28-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Now Lewis selects to return it. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. Now Jones. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing Jones. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. And it's the Jets who have the lead in the second quarter. The Jets seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Another game of interest in the AFC.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Back to throw. Jones. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Herbert on 1st down now. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on here to punt it away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and it'll be Titan football. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. A give, Singletary right side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on for the 5th time here today. Fielded just inside the 30. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. Now the Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. They'll run with 1. Herbert running left off the option. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
And a Honolulu 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Walker. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 80 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Down.
A gain of 5. 1st down, River Hogs.
A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Herbert off of play action. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Danielle Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones throwing the out route, and he connects with Fan. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's good for the Titans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's going to be caught by Samuel. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. On now is the Titans punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Fielded at the 20. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. The Honolulu offense making its return to the field now. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And a Honolulu 1st down.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to kick it away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
It'll be a gain of 5, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play. Back now in Nashville. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 15. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw pulled in by Hopkins.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
First down, Honolulu.
Herbert.
Tunyon's got it on the out route.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Walker will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Walker once more, and he's going the wrong way again. He'll lose yardage here back to the 5.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Now Jones throwing on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 3.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
56 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
First down.
Jones on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and 2, Jones.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. And that is incomplete.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
First down, River Hogs.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That 2nd down play nets a -4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And the Honolulu first down.
They'll fake the jet sweep and go instead with Walker.
And he is met in his... So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for...